Hi Pedro, you set such a high bar as a team in the Club World Cup final against PSG. Do you feel you've reached that standard since then? And do you also feel that there's an extra target on your backs as Club World Cup champions?
Thank you for that question. It's a really good question. To be honest, I want to do better. I think we, as a team, we want to do much better as well. It's not about the target. I think it's the standards that we put, like you said, are really high, and I think we have been doing that. We have been playing well. We have been doing a lot of good stuff, and like I said before, it comes from our own mistakes, and that is what we have to improve. I think last season we showed what we can do. We showed in the World Cup what we can do, and this season is what we are going to do. We will show what we can do, and we will do great stuff. Believe me.
Hi Pedro, how are you?
Good, and you?
Yeah, very well. First of all, do you think that the lack of concentration in recent games is because you didn't have a summer off and you played in the Club World Cup? And secondly, what will it be like facing a legend, Portuguese legend, a Chelsea legend, in José Mourinho tomorrow?
So the first question, I think that is one of the points. Like I said, even on the last game, we had Reece out because of an injury. He was out for some seconds, and I don't know if it's lack of concentration of sometimes thinking the game, but the way that we concede the red card, it's an unbelievable way to conceding from the way that we were controlling the game. But like I said, we are not here to blame anyone. I think it's a thing that has to come from us as a team. We have to go to the game with more focus. And in the Premier League, in the Champions League, in these kind of competitions, you cannot rest 1 second, because in 1 second you concede, you give away presence, and you are dead to the game. So I think it's a thing that we had to learn. And the second question, of course, it's as a Portuguese, it will be like a pride to play against as a manager like Mourinho. What he represents to the club as well, what he represents to Portuguese people, the opportunity that he gave to Portuguese people to go around the world and play on the best teams, and to the managers to coach the best clubs. We are really looking forward to play against them, and like I said, it's a very good opportunity to us to bounce back as well.
Dan?
Pedro, just following up on that, as someone who grew up with Mourinho already being a big personality in world football, how big a personality is he back in Portugal, and does he divide opinion, or is everybody in Portugal behind him?
No, I think you cannot have a divided opinion on him. What he did for Portugal, what he did in terms of people knowing who he is, for what he won, it's not easy works that he did. So people in Portugal, they respect him a lot, and they know the value that he has. They know this is why Benfica as well hired him for that reason. And as I said, he's one of the biggest names in Portugal, with Ronaldo, Figo, Eusébio. So he's in the top of the list, and Portuguese people respect him a lot.
Hi, Pedro. The manager just said that he accepts that he needs to do better when the team is down to 10 men, and some of the decisions that he made. Can I just ask, were you surprised to be taken off after the red card against Manchester United?
No, it's his decision. If you ask me if I liked it, I never like to go off the pitch. I always want to be there. So it's his decisions. He knows what is better for the team, and we accept what he does.
It's a similar theme, actually. Sorry, Pedro. I was just going to ask, as Jacob said, the manager was very honest about him wanting to learn to cope with playing with 10 men more. Would you like the team to remain more attacking if you do go down to 10 men? Because it's felt in the last 2 games that maybe the red card has prompted negativity.
I will be honest with you. I think even with 10 men, of course, you always like to attack. You always want to keep the positive mind. We have a good example, as in my mind, I have the game, for example, with Newcastle and Liverpool, that Newcastle scored 1 goal against Liverpool and they won 1 man down. But in my mind, what I think as well is that if we are Chelsea and we are 1 man down, we cannot concede so easily 3 goals at home with our fans. And we have to do much better as a team, despite the options that the managers takes. If it takes off a winger, if it takes off a centre back, doesn't matter. But as a 10-man in the pitch, we are all behind the line, so it has to be much difficult for the other teams to score goals against us.
Hi, Pedro. Asking about Maresca. He came with a clear idea in mind of how he wants you guys to play. How long did it take for you guys to absorb what he wanted, and how much did you grow into this model he has in mind?
So it take a while to as normal to every team when you have a new manager to how do you say, to have to be solid on the performance and the ideas of the manager has. But I think as we showed last year that we brought a lot of his ideas, we were into it and we were really fast because, as you know, last year we were second for a long time, and then of course we had a bad moment like everyone does. And like I was saying, I think we were really fast to get solid on his ideas, and we did a really good job, and we are doing that as well. It's like I said, it's just missing this key part of not making mistakes, and for sure the things will go back to us again.
Hiya, thanks for your time.
Hi.
Surrounded obviously by managers holding Premier League trophies, 3 of Jose. He's obviously a legend here. The fans still love him, or most of them still love him. But Maresca and you guys have won a couple of big trophies already. The fans, though, don't seem to have warmed to the manager in the same way as previous trophy winners. Why is that, do you think? And is it disappointing, and what can you as players do about it?
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Can you repeat the question?
Trophies all around the walls here, including obviously Jose, who's a legend coming back. The fans love him. Most of the fans love Jose. You've, as a team and management, won a couple of big trophies as well. But there doesn't seem to be the love for Enzo Maresca as there is for, say, Jose Mourinho among the fans. Why is that? And what can you as a team do about it?
Football is like that. In one day you are the best. If you lose in the other day, you are the worst. So when the manager won, he was the best in the world, and now he is losing, he is the worst in the world. And us as a players is the same. When we won the World Cup, we were the best, and now we are the worst. So Jose is part of the story of the club. He's not here to win or lose games, and Maresca is here to do his best, and he cannot do better than what he's doing, because it's not only him that is his fault. It's the players' fault as well. We are on the pitch. We have to take the blame as well. We have to do much better, and us as a team, we have to focus on ourselves and learn from our mistakes to the next games do better.
Hi Pedro, just wanted to ask you, you kind of played well against Brighton but didn't get the result, but I just wanted to sort of ask you how's the feeling around the club at the minute, and how tired are you as well, because you and a few of the players are playing a lot of minutes at the moment.
The first question, I think the environment of the club, it's really, really positive. I think it's in the eyes of everyone that a lot of our points lost was because we had our own mistakes. In the last game, you could see that we were controlling most of the game, and not blaming anyone, but as everyone knows, our own mistakes have been taking point from us. We know the quality that we have, we know the control that we have been having from the games, even Brentford, the way we were winning till the last minute, and we conceded a goal because our focus was not 100%. So the club, it's really positive, the players are really positive, and tomorrow we have an opportunity to show what we can do one more time, and we go with everything to win the game. And as me, I'm really fresh. I feel really good. I enjoy to have these kind of games because it means that we don't have to train as much as we do. So it's really good to be playing football at week in, week out in the middle of the week. So I really just want to enjoy football.